Hi everybody, welcome back to my next movie review. Of course, in case you couldn't guess, I'm doing the Harry Potter series. I just wanted to say it now in this video because I didn't mention it in the last two. But movie number 7, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 is coming out later this month, November of 2010. I'm working my way up to, of course, that movie review. But, you know, of course, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is coming out next year in 2011. And, of course, I'll do a movie review of it when it comes out in the theaters. Tony and I are planning on watching it, both Part 1 and Part 2 of Deathly Hallows. In this movie, it's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Now, this movie, of course, stars Daniel Radcliffe as Harry, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson as Ron and, of course, Hermione. And then it's Robbie Coltrane, Michael Gambon, Richard Griffiths, Gary Oldman, Alan Rickman, Fiona Shaw, Maggie Smith, Timothy Spall, David DeLuise, Emma Watson, and Julie Walters. You know, of course, what ends up happening is, you know, of course, Robbie Coltrane's Hagrid becomes, you know, a teacher of, you know, magical creatures, which, of course, introduces Buckbeak, which is, you know, Harry's writing on there. What happens is Sirius Black escapes from the wizard prison, Azkaban. And, you know, they are searching for him in, of course, Hogwarts because, you know, they think that Sirius is coming to get Harry and kill him. The reality of the matter is, you know, Sirius is actually, you know, Harry's godfather. And, you know, actually, you know, is trying to get after the real killer. And this is actually, you know, like I mentioned in the last movie, it's a darker movie. This is still a PG movie. It's pretty good. It is, you know, of course, getting progressively darker and darker and darker. This movie actually shows Harry making his first Patronus, which is a stag. It goes back to, of course, you know, the fact that his father was an animagus, as is Sirius Black, which, you know, Sirius Black can turn into a dog. Harry's dad, James, could turn into a buck. And of course, you know, it also has, you know, Lupin in here, a character named Lupin, who is a werewolf. Part of the reason why Sirius Black and James Potter illegally become animagi, which is what they call the shapeshifters, is to keep Lupin under control, because Lupin got bit by a werewolf and becomes one. And, you know, they talk about that. And what ends up happening is Wormtail, and it turns out to be Ron's rat, is Peter Pettigrew. It's a really good movie, and I mean, it's a fast action movie, and you'll really enjoy it if you watch it. So I'm going to pause here because I have another movie review to do, alright? So hang on.